just had a conversation with a real good friend. We've known each other for about 20 years, and we were talking about
Mm,
superpowers. And I was saying, in a rapidly changing world, trust is a superpower, relationships is a superpower, being
mm,
curious is a superpower. And it's not just
mm,
curiosity about other people. That's important, yes, but it's
mm,
curiosity
hmm.
around trends and new technologies and things like that.
Yeah,
Because if you turn your back to those trends, you get passed by. And so I
yeah,
am in
yeah.
complete agreement with you around this being a superpower and that we all need it.
That's the outward direction of curiosity, right? There's the three directions of curiosity. How do we get curious about others and the world around us, the trends, culture, narratives that are at play? That's super important. And inward curiosity is so important as well. How do we get curious about, the inner world that's inside of us, what we want, what we need, how we communicate with others, what we love, what we hate, what emotions we feel in different moments, what our past experiences have been, our old stories that we're holding on to. What is the inner child that's yearning for attention, and why? Like all of those questions that we do maybe in therapy, we do with our closest friends, our partners, those or on our own, in spiritual communities or mindfulness communities or wherever we find, and not that those can't be in the same community, but I think that inward curiosity is also so important, especially for me as someone who often disassociated by using my curiosity towards others as a way to push away any curiosity towards myself, because that was really scary. It created a lot of fear and anxiety for me. I was like, if I keep the spotlight on other people, I never really have to focus on all that dark stuff and scary stuff that's inside of me. But once I started to work on that, with the help of so many people who have become my closest like healers and lovers and friends, they helped me to see parts of myself, love parts of myself that I was so scared of exploring. That has brought me like great joy and a great understanding of other people too who might be going through similar situations. So that inward curiosity is just as important as the outward. And there's also the third direction, which is the beyond. So how do we get curious about what's not in the physical realm? And that could be God, the divine, exploring, more spiritual, themes, which is something that's important to me and others. But if you're not religious or spiritual, it could also be, how do I get curious about my ancestors who are no longer here? How do I get curious about 7 generations from now, those who are not yet born, but think about the world they're about to inherit and what I can do today to be in service of them 7 generations from now? So that is really important too, to not just think about ourselves or those around us currently, but also what's beyond.